Wednesday. Today is December 4th and it's a wet one. We are getting a lot of rain here in Southern California, but I'll take it. If we're getting this much rain this early in the season, it's a good indication we won't be going through a drought this upcoming spring, so it's a good thing. Yesterday I received a message of somebody asking, well, where's all the music? People knowing that I have my listening preferences while I'm working, and I will say that I do make a point of shutting down the shop so you're not fighting to hear what I'm saying. So just before I started my day yesterday, I went ahead and rolled camera so you can get a bit of what it's like during normal working conditions. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. That's more like it. Another reason I don't run music is the 15-second rule. But believe me when I say it's metal all day. So yesterday I busted out a few more handlebars. We'll go and take a look at those here in a minute. And then we will recap on benders. Last time I talked about the JD squared bender. Today we will talk about the roller bender. It's a very popular tool for a lot of fabricators, as Harbor Freight carries one that is very fairly priced. We will go through the wing kit and the drive kit and accessories you can purchase to upgrade them. So let's go ahead and hit the shop and see what's happening with Peak Cycles. There's yesterday's work. I'll go ahead and flip this around. Big Boy Easy Evil. That name coming from the standard version of these bars as the Easy Rider. And these are the Evil version, as we spoke of previously, where they point down before rising back up. Got a couple more bars there in the back. Another goat head, Evil Twin. Got my share of packing to do this morning. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and move on to the benders. So before we move on to the roller bender, I'd like to recap on the JD squared here real quick. I had a few people reaching out asking me which model this is. This is the Model 3, shown right there. So back to the roller bender. This actually started out as the Harbor Freight roller bender. However, with the gearhead plate kit, there's not much Harbor Freight left, pretty much just the top plate there, the centerpiece, and the base. I have since upgraded most of it, which includes the electric drive motor there and the drive shaft, as well as roller dies. All can be purchased at Swag Off-Road, which we're going to take you there right now. I have the page up. So here we are on the Harbor Freight website. This is the roller bender I was referring to, priced at $199. You receive everything you see here. You even get a couple sets of dies and this big wheel here. If you ever see other fabrication shops and you're wondering what that big wheel is in the background, well, there you go. That's pretty much a manual drive for you to push the sticks through. As mentioned, this has several upgrade options, which is mainly available through Swag Off-Road, this is their website here. Here's the Harbor Freight roller with the wing kit. Pushes the rollers out, giving you more options on radius. This is the electric drive motor and the drive axle, the bottle jack. They sell everything in one bundle, which is available here. However, I did figure it out, and if you purchase everything you need to upgrade, you are pretty close to the price of their Hulk roller bender, which is pretty much everything all in one. They know what they're doing. They're smart. They're not going to price it to where you're making out a great deal. However, purchasing in increments is easier than dropping $900 plus tax, plus shipping, etc. As far as quality, I hear nothing but good things of the Hulk. It is what it is. It's a good-looking, great-looking piece of machinery there. So let's go back over here to the roller bender real quick. One of the biggest issues with these rollers is tube walking. What I mean by that is when you're pushing your stick through, the tubing wants to start rolling left or right, which means once you pull it out, put it on a flat table, it's not as flat as you thought it was. It has kind of like that potato chip thing going on. So rumor has it that Woodward has a bender worth looking into. So let's go back over to the PC. So here we are on the Woodward website. This is their version of the roller bender. I know somebody who just purchased this recently and says it does not walk. And if that's the case, I may be purchasing this myself in the future. Walking can be frustrating as you'll find yourself wasting material or get your frame up on the jig and find out that you're all skewed. So if there's a fix to this and this is it, it may be worth the investment. However, check out that price tag, $929 plus shipping. They're doing free shipping right now for the holidays. However, you receive a few sets of dies. You receive the stand, which is nice, although it doesn't include the electric drive motor or the drive shaft. From my understanding, those are compatible with what we are working with right now, so that's good. If you find yourself investing into the Harbor Freight swag and you want to eventually move on to the Woodward, you can still use your electric motor and drive shaft with it. A little basic 1, 2, 3 on roller benders. So many options. As mentioned, you can start off with the Harbor Freight, very fairly priced. Get used to using it, upgrade later. I know I'm always upgrading my tools, nothing wrong with that. That pretty much wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed today's version of what's happening at Peak Cycles. Until next time, make it a killer day.